Ever felt a little uneasy about trusting a financial app with your hard-earned money and, more importantly, your sensitive personal information? You're not alone. In today's digital age, data breaches and cyber threats seem to be lurking around every corner. So, when you're considering an app like Acorns to help you invest and save, a crucial question naturally arises: how exactly does Acorns protect your financial data? That's precisely what we're diving into today. Forget the generic introductions, let's get straight to the heart of the matter. Your peace of mind when it comes to your finances is paramount, and understanding the security measures in place is the first step towards feeling confident. Acorns, like many financial institutions, understands the gravity of this responsibility. They handle a lot of sensitive information, from your bank account details and social security number to your investment portfolio and transaction history. A breach of this data could have serious consequences, which is why Acorns invests heavily in robust security protocols. Think of it like building a digital fortress around your financial life. This fortress isn't made of stone and mortar, but rather layers of sophisticated technology and stringent procedures designed to keep unauthorized access out and your data safe. Let's explore some of the key pillars of this digital defense. One of the foundational elements of Acorns security is encryption. Imagine sending a secret message that only the intended recipient can understand. Encryption works similarly, scrambling your data as it travels between your device, Acorns servers, and their partner institutions. This means that even if someone were to intercept this data, it would be virtually unreadable without the decryption key. Acorns employs industry-standard encryption protocols, such as Transport Layer Security, TLS, and Secure Sockets Layer, SSL, to ensure that your information remains confidential during transmission. This is the same level of security used by many banks and e-commerce websites, providing a strong baseline for data protection. Beyond encrypting data in transit, Acorns also focuses on data encryption at rest. This means that even when your information is stored on their servers, it's not just sitting there in plain text. Instead, it's encrypted, adding another layer of security against unauthorized access. Think of it as locking your valuable documents in a secure vault even when they're not being actively used. Another critical aspect of Acorns' security strategy is multi-factor authentication, MFA. You're probably familiar with this from other online services. MFA adds an extra layer of verification beyond just your username and password. Typically, this involves something you know, your password, and something you have, like a code sent to your phone or generated by an authenticator app. This makes it significantly harder for unauthorized individuals to gain access to your account, even if they somehow manage to obtain your password. It's like having two different keys required to open the door to your financial information. Acorns strongly encourages users to enable MFA for enhanced security. Acorns also implements firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Imagine firewalls as digital barriers that control the traffic flowing in and out of their networks, blocking any suspicious or unauthorized attempts to access their systems. Intrusion detection systems act like vigilant security guards, constantly monitoring network activity for any signs of malicious behavior or security breaches. If anything unusual is detected, these systems can trigger alerts and initiate defensive measures. Furthermore, Acorns adheres to strict data security policies and procedures. This isn't just about technology, it's also about the human element. Acorns has internal protocols that govern how employee access to sensitive data is managed, ensuring that only authorized personnel have access to the information they need to perform their duties. Regular security training for employees is also crucial to raise awareness about potential threats and best practices for data protection. Acorns also partners with reputable financial institutions and service providers that have their own robust security measures in place. For instance, the brokerage services for your investment accounts are typically provided by a registered broker-dealer, which is subject to regulatory oversight and compliance requirements designed to protect customer assets and data. It's also important to understand that while Acorns invests heavily in security, no system can be entirely foolproof. The landscape of cyber threats is constantly evolving, with malicious actors developing increasingly sophisticated techniques. Therefore, Acorns adopts a proactive approach to security, continuously monitoring for new vulnerabilities and updating their security measures to stay ahead of potential threats. This includes regular security audits and penetration testing, where external experts simulate cyberattacks to identify any weaknesses in their defenses. Moreover, Acorns emphasizes the importance of user responsibility in maintaining account security. While they provide a secure platform, users also play a crucial role in protecting their own information. This includes choosing strong, unique passwords, enabling multi-factor authentication, being cautious about phishing attempts and suspicious emails, and keeping their devices and software up to date. Think of it as Acorns providing a secure home for your finances, but you're responsible for locking the door and not sharing your keys with strangers. Acorns also provides resources and support to help users understand security best practices and how to protect their accounts. They typically have security-related information on their website and within their app, encouraging users to take proactive steps to safeguard their financial data. In the event of a security incident, Acorns likely has incident response plans in place to quickly identify, contain, and remediate the situation. These plans outline the steps they would take to minimize the impact of a breach and notify affected users in accordance with legal and regulatory requirements. To summarize, Acorns employs a multi-layered approach to protect your financial data, encompassing encryption, securing data both in transit and at rest; multi-factor authentication, adding an extra layer of security to your account login; firewalls and intrusion detection systems, preventing unauthorized access to their networks; strict data security policies and procedures, governing internal access and handling of sensitive information; partnerships with secure institutions, leveraging the security measures of their service providers; proactive security measures, continuously monitoring for vulnerabilities and updating security protocols; emphasis on user responsibility, educating users on best practices for account security; incident response plans, having procedures in place to address security incidents effectively. While the specifics of their security infrastructure are proprietary, for obvious security reasons, the principles they adhere to are in line with industry best practices for financial data protection. They are committed to safeguarding your information and continuously work to enhance their security measures in the face of evolving threats. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.